I guess my thought on where I may go someday is you think about all the money and infrastructure that in the U.S. that we spend basically to grow corn and beans, and that corn and beans then goes, the American farmer doesn't necessarily feed the people, it's the animal protein that feeds the people. So I'm not there yet, but it makes me wonder if at some point in time I won't plant this all back to grass, because why do I want to have a combine? I spend all this time buying equipment, buying seed, buying herbicides, buying fertilizer, maintaining equipment, hauling grain, planting seed, spraying. You do all this and you think about all the investment and time just to basically grow grain that then goes to an animal. To me, it's got to be more efficient and less risk to and I think it'd be better for the land and be better for I think it'd be a better end product if it was if we just grazed livestock. I can't believe I'm saying that, because I mean I can remember when I was a kid asking Dad why he moved to minimum till before everybody did, and so we would just plow the terraces and then disc in between, and I told him, I thought that was lazy. Now we don't do any tills, but that's kind of what I think. If people knew how to graze, it's probably a more profitable system, and it's really the price of equipment that is causing farmers to struggle. We have probably, with all the equipment and infrastructure, I bet we have, $2 million in infrastructure. Well, it's depreciable. I got to keep it up. I could take that, sell all that, and plant everything back to grass, and use the $2 million to do something else with. May 1st, I came in and I seeded soybeans into the rye. Let the rye continue to grow. I didn't terminate it. Came in, harvested the rye, and then the soybeans were growing up underneath. And we're going to do that. He's even going to do that on some of his acres. There was no herbicide in any of that. We did do a post after we cut the rye off. We did go in, but it was more just cosmetic. I don't think we really needed. We probably saved $50 in herbicide costs. Plus we got 30 bushel rye and only put on 60 pounds of N. So there really wasn't, we didn't have much in the rye, so that it is a better seed bed. It's more crumbly, it's a little drier. And I noticed as I was planting green how much stayed standing, and I thought, I see all these guys on Twitter, Jason Mock and everybody. You guys will be at the winter conference, you'll see, And I thought, well, I'll just do it with the equipment I have, and so I just did it, and it worked great, because the beans still made what did they make? Probably made like 50, and then the regular beans made 50, where I didn't have take the rye to harvest, and then the others made about 43. I mean, you can see over here, those are pigweed carcasses, some of that. A lot of people freak out about pigweeds. I don't really worry about them anymore. I mean, it's just part of the system, and as long as I'm rotating. This one will be corn, this one will be starter, and that one will be cover crop. And I'll put corn either on 30s or 60s inch spacing, and then the cover crop will be on 15 back behind.